Hello, it's me, Marquelworld, all things professional wrestling in my life. Sub to the channel, like this video. I talk about wrestling and I love to gossip. I'm finally back on the camera. It's been, what, a year maybe? So let's get on. We love to gossip. So let's get on. Let's talk about what happened today with Sami, Kevin Owens, and the Bloodline. I wouldn't say it was predictable. A lot of people on my favorite resource, Twitter, they already knew this. They already knew that it was going to be the Bloodline versus Kevin Owens and Sami. I try to act like I don't read the spoilers. I try to act like that I don't read Twitter, but we knew sooner or later this was going to happen. I thought maybe the only thing that I didn't think that was predictable was the Jey Uso and Sami Zayn and what their interaction. It seemed like Jey Uso was going to hug him or they were just going to reunite as friends, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm gullible and I just think the best. The gossip is, which we all know, let's talk about it. Do you really think the Bloodline, they're going to lose all their titles at WrestleMania? Do we really think that Roman Reigns is going to lose both his titles to Cody Rhodes? Do we really think that the Usos are going to lose their titles to Kevin and Sami? There's sometimes on Twitter I'm seeing reports that they may not believe in Cody Rhodes as the champion. He might not even win. And they want Roman Reigns to keep this longest reign ever, try to beat all the reigns. Sometimes I believe those reports. Maybe I'm like, okay, maybe they really do want that to happen. Sometimes I believe the reports that Roman Reigns wants to be on break. So he wants to lose the title so he can be with his family. So I don't know. I really don't know, honestly, what to believe at this point. That's the thing I like about Twitter and all the gossip and what everyone says on there, because I just don't know what's true. The wrestling news, Wrestling Inc., Wrestling Zone, Cage C, it's just, all these wrestling blogs I read, and it's just like, I really don't know. So, what I really want to see happen is, I do want to see a heel Sami. I don't know why. I do want to see a heel Sami, but it would be nice if he had a WrestleMania moment. He won the titles with someone he really cared about, has been in his career since they really started their careers together. So that would be a huge moment for them to win the titles at the biggest stage of them all, and they have more gratitude. The older we get, the more gratitude and grateful we are. So that would be a great moment for them. I don't know if I want to see Roman Reigns lose to Cody Rhodes. I hate that I'm saying that. I'm actually a fan of Roman Reigns. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. But I like Cody Rhodes. Good for him, the journey he had. I just, when he got injured and was put on the shelves for a couple of months, and then he just returned at the Royal Rumble, and now he's getting this title shot. It's kind of like I was rooting more for Sami because Sami had a longer storyline. Sami was someone we saw weekly while Cody Rhodes was injured. So for him, it's kind of like you kind of stole that spot from Sami because Sami was supposed to have that big WrestleMania defeat, Roman Reigns, and he defeats him and takes down the Bloodline. That would have been huge because this storyline was going on, and maybe the Usos joined Sami, or maybe, with WWE Creative, Roman Reigns leaves for a couple months and then they act like the storyline never happened. They're all friends again. Who knows? But I don't really. I don't think Cody Rhodes is gonna win, but something telling me that they want the fans to go home happy, so I can see him winning. What else about the segment was interesting? I guess maybe how aggressive Sami Zayn is. A lot of people, my favorite resource, Twitter, were saying, dang, Jey Uso wasn't even done with his entrance yet, and Sami Zayn's music hit. So I do like this aggressive side of, Sami Zayn, that he's not joking around, he's ready, he's not waiting, he's getting straight to the point. So that's what I like about this aggressive side. I do think he's the main star of the Bloodline storyline. It used to be about Jey Uso and the Roman Reigns and their feud, and then Jimmy Uso got involved, and then Solo, and Sami, you know, everybody. But now it's becoming the Sami Zayn storyline. So I think he's the one that shined the brightest and gained the most out of this storyline. I really think it was supposed to showcase the Usos, the Jey Uso and Jimmy Usos, as solar competitors. That's why we saw the Hell in the Cell, because they were trying to push them. But now the focus is not even on them at this point. So who knows what's going to happen in the future? I don't know. I can't even. Just thinking about the creative, it just kind of makes me tired. We're also going to talk about, there was Kevin Owens. I was going to talk about, if you didn't watch Smackdown, there was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn told Kevin Owens that he did love him. They had a little segment, they had the promo in the beginning of the show. Then backstage, Kevin Owens was leaving the arena, and then Sami was saying, you know, what he said at the promo at the beginning of the show. You know, you said you didn't want to fight with me because I'm not your friend, but I am your friend, you know, blah, blah, blah. That made the whole storyline for tonight, because then we saw the backstage interaction where Sami said he loves him. Then we see the final where Kevin Owens actually helps him. So that is good storytelling with creative, but again, this is all predictable. This is Marquelworld, all things professional wrestling in my life. So to the channel, I post at least 3 times a week, and I think this is the 3rd time this week, but I might post more. But see ya, stay safe, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm done.